So we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're freezing.
It's like my worst nightmare ever.
Yes.
All these people running and like enthusiastic about it and talking about their pace. Seriously, nightmare material.
But we're here.
I almost bailed a million times. In my mind, I'm like, I can still bail out at any point in time I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Ravita, I'm gonna wait at 7-Eleven. You come pick me up.
All right.
But anyway, we're gonna do this.
We're
yeah.
here.
Okay, so I am back home from the 5K and I thought, why don't we actually start this vlog properly? So I thought today I would do my 6-month post-op update vlog style. It's Thanksgiving. It is 6 months to the day, pardon me, 6 months to the day since I've had surgery, and this morning I did my first 5K. I walked it. It was terrifying, basically. Not the walking 3.1 miles. I mean, don't get me wrong. Considering like 8 months ago, walking a block would have winded me. It was, you know, slightly challenging, but it was more terrifying from the standpoint of being around a huge crowd of people, of runners, of quote unquote fit people who do this kind of thing for fun. And they kept talking about it in terms of like a race and being timed and all that stuff. Just like gives me, you know, incredible amounts of anxiety. For the past 2 days I've actually been thinking of excuses why I couldn't do it and to bail, but then I knew I needed to. That's the nice thing about putting it out there on Instagram and other places that you're gonna do this thing. It kept me accountable. So did my friend Ravina signing up. It was great to have somebody else do it with me, because then I knew there was someone also kind of depending on me to show up and be there. And I'm glad I did. I feel proud and accomplished, and it was okay, even though I was you know, we were last. It wasn't like, I don't know, I didn't feel bad being around the runners once I actually got started. So anyway, 6-month post-op, whoa, right? I'll update more throughout the day as I go about whatever it is I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a really low-key day here. I don't have a lot of other plans. I just kind of wanted to chill on my own, I guess, since it's like my first big holiday, especially big food holiday post-op. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and think about getting in the shower. All right, peace out. So I'm showered and ready for the day. As you can see, we're going super casual today. These pajamas I actually bought last year and they didn't fit. They were too small. And of course this year they're, you know, big, but also super comfortable for a Thanksgiving day. We're staying at home. I'm actually not doing any traditional Thanksgiving activities this year. Again, it's just first year post-surgery, first Thanksgiving after my mom passed away. I don't know, I just felt kind of like hunkering down at home, getting really cozy, and decorating. I'm going to put up Christmas decorations today, that's for sure. And getting ready for Vlogmas. I am going to do Vlogmas. I'm pretty sure I might fail at it, but we're going to give it a try. So yeah, super casual, super cozy day at home. So this is probably going to be a vlog over the holiday weekend because today's may not be super exciting. All right, let's do this Thanksgiving thing. This is my meal. I got pretty much about a holiday dinner from somewhere. So you have a little bit of turkey, butternut squash perhaps, some mash. I did put a little bit of dressing on my plate even though I'm not supposed to have bread, and some cranberry sauce. I didn't measure it. We're just gonna eat, and when I get full we're gonna stop and call it a day. So I decided to turn on my camera and figure out if I had anything else to tell you about what it's like 6 months post-surgery. And this angle right here, this is You see my finger? This angle right here is very much kind of my angle. I feel like half the time I really enjoy sitting kind of like lopsided or crosswise. In fact, I do this really weird thing, and I have for like ever, of where it's so comfortable for me to sit with my arm over my head, and I've even at times like sat with my purse strap over my head. Like, psychologically, does that mean anything? Like I'm cocooning myself or something? Probably not. Anyway, yeah, so I had my 6-month follow-up doctor's appointment earlier this week, and everything went, we'll just do that. Everything went really well. They said I was doing fantastic and everything's on track. We're still trying to get some of my vitamins right. They've doubled my vitamin A, and we've also doubled my iron. Evidently, it's really common for people's iron to slowly start to taper off. So we've doubled that. But yeah, everything seems to be good. I've lost a total as of Tuesday of 158.2 pounds maybe. Yeah, and so I'm feeling really good. I'm continuing to lose weight and size out of my clothes, which is, I guess, a bad thing and a good thing. You know, one of the things, and I don't know if I mentioned this in another video or not, but it just, I think I mentioned it to somebody on Instagram. It feels really good to be normal fat, and not like extra fat. I don't know, that's gonna sound weird, because clearly I have like a lot of weight to still lose, or I have some weight to still lose, but I don't know, I'm really comfortable. I'm feeling really good. I'm okay if things slow down. I hope I really didn't just jinx myself, because maybe I wouldn't be if I actually did slow down. But I don't know, I feel like I'm in a really good place, and obviously I want to keep going, but I don't know, it feels good. So anyway, I did at this appointment get moved up from 3 ounces of food to 4 ounces of food. It's funny because I checked with her on a few things, my nutritionist this is, because I was just curious, like if I wanted to eat 2 ounces of food for lunch and then eat 2 ounces of food in the middle of the afternoon, thinking largely of some road trips I have coming up. Not snacking on road trips is probably the hardest thing. Obviously when I do road trips and I travel, and I do those a lot, you kind of like eat the whole time, and that's just the way I've grown up. And so I've been successful at doing them, but it's just, I don't know, they're just not the same anymore. So anyway, she was totally against that idea. She doesn't really want me snacking, because she doesn't want just us to encourage that, which I totally get, because more than half this is actually probably a mental game, and you don't want to lose that. And the other thing, and the reason I ask some of these questions is because I just see other people who are like only 2 and 3 months out from surgery, like doing these things, like planning snacks and eating bread and pasta. And I confirmed I'm definitely not having bread or pasta for a year. And again, fine with that, because was never really that much of that kind of carb person, though I will tell you, because I can't have it, I want things like avocado toast. But again, I guess that just proves that everybody's doctors and programs are different. I feel like mine's pretty hardcore, and for the most part, I'm fine with that. I actually appreciate it, and I like the strict rules, because I'm one of those people that just works. I work better with those kinds of rules. I'm definitely more when it comes to things like food and weight loss and, well, other things too, I guess, but I'm better all or nothing. Moderation is really hard for me. So if I just can't have it, it's really easy for me to cut out. So yeah, I can't think of anything else about my 6-month update. I've definitely added in a lot more physical activity, as you can probably see from the fact that I did my first 5K. Haha. So we're starting. We are doing the Fort Windham Rocks Trail. Yep, starting off on the Appalachian Trail. See that? There you go.
Outdoors.
Excellent, yes, woods. Outdoors. Oh, look, I look pretty good in this hat and these glasses. we think we made it to Fort Wyndham Rocks, right up back behind me. We saw people on the rocks, so Ravina, right there drinking our water, thinks that we can get up on top. She thinks there's stairs. I bet there's not stairs. I bet there's a unimproved path to climb over rock on. We might try it. This might be the last you hear from me. Please post this and let people know that I love them. So I've always known I have a little bit of a thing with heights, and just that little narrow path with the fall into the crevice is enough for me to be like, I'm too unsure of my footing. Maybe another time. But look at that. Can you see that? That's the split in the Fort Wyndham Rocks. Still impressed that we hiked this far up. I have to hike all the way back down. So I got a wild hair at my ass yesterday and decided that it would be a good idea to go to Richmond today for Small Business Saturday. There's a wellness shop that I've been dying to try, and they're having 15% off everything. So I'm dragging Ravina along since she's from Richmond, and we're just gonna bop around to a few shops and probably say hi to her mom. And I'm gonna bring you along. P.S. It is before 7 on a Saturday morning. I get up at 5:45 on a Saturday. I consider that a pretty huge feat, but you know, anyway, we're not gonna go on. All right, we'll see you in Richmond. Bye. So, good morning. Hey, it's Sunday, so I'm gonna try to record a little bit today. I don't know how much I'll actually do. Yesterday we ended up taking 3 hours to get back from Richmond, and it's like an hour-and-a-half drive, so I was dead and moody after that happened. But I still braved Nordstrom to get a gift. So I'm gonna do a couple of stores today for more Christmas shopping, and then I think I'm just gonna chill at home because tomorrow's work and Vlogmas starts on Friday, and oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this or be interesting or actually talk to the camera, but we're gonna try anyway. Anyway, I turned the camera on this morning because I'm gonna make some breakfast and I thought I'd record it. So when I went to Target a couple days ago, I guess, I saw this. The Califia has an almond milk nog. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have got it, but it only has 50 calories. The sugar content was low. Can you focus? It says, I'm just not gonna make you look at that. I think it says 8. So I thought I'd add a little bit of it to my Fiber One. Is that gross? I think some people will think that's gross. Maybe it will be gross. Anyway, I'm gonna try it out. Maybe it's gross, maybe it's not. I'll report back and let you know. It's actually pretty good. Like, that tastes good. Shouldn't need a camera because I think that would be disgusting. I'm gonna go with it. So it's 49 degrees outside, and I'm just trying to figure out what coat to wear with this dress. Well, you can't see, but it comes past my knee. It's full and swingy. Ooh, a little bit of leg there. But yeah, like, if I'm gonna go shopping, am I gonna burn up in a bigger coat? I think I should wear a thin coat. Though I kind of want to wear the teddy bear coat. Anyway, I need to stop talking to the camera and get going, because if I want a parking space at the mall, I need to get there when it opens. Plus, I don't want to do the crowd thing with. I don't want to do it, so I'm gonna get there early, get in, get out, come back home. So I went to the plus size section in Nordstrom's, and I was going to record, but I think it would have been awkward because there were salespeople around, and I don't know, I don't think they probably think I'm doing some kind of weird corporate espionage. Regardless, it was just really disappointing. Like, you know, it's Tyson's Corner, metropolitan Washington, D.C. Like, one, there are fat people. Two, there are fat people who want to spend money and want nice clothes. And it was just such a sad, mediocre section. I'm like, you're never going to sell anything unless you carry it. You know, I'm going to go online, which is where I've been shopping. Anyway, I was just disappointed, especially after the trip to New York and Macy's and the Herald Square location, just having like practically a whole floor. It wasn't quite, but you know, like a huge area with so much to offer. So I had a feeling it'd be disappointing. It always has been. I hadn't been in a few years. It was disappointing. But I did get a couple more Christmas gifts. Went to LLB and got my grandfather what he needed. And I bought an $85 clearance neck cream because old age and weight loss means my neck's looking really sad. And so I'm hoping for a miracle. Anyway, I will check again later. Bye. So it's Sunday night and I thought I should probably hop back on and close out this video because I'll be probably editing it tomorrow so I can post on Tuesday. Yeah, I got some roots going on there. So basically this afternoon, I can't remember if I filmed anything when I went to Nordstrom to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Maybe, I think I did film some stuff in LL Bean. Came home, watched some YouTube videos, had some lunch. I ended up going back out and met my friend Allie for coffee, and I think I have a short clip that maybe I'll insert there. Walked around Target for a bit, came home, chilled, ate some dinner, and then I ended up going back out to the grocery store one more time. I had to go back out to Wegmans. Anyway, so that's pretty much been my Sunday evening. I am dreading going back to work tomorrow. It's always that way. Well, it's always that way on the weekend, right? Like, I love my job, but still, like, I like the weekends and my free time better. But especially after a 4-day weekend, it's super duper hard. And it probably will be too. I actually start off my morning in Maryland at a project site meeting that I need to go really well. If it doesn't go well, or if things don't go well this week, it's gonna end up potentially costing us $1 million, and that's really not an option. So yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, enough about work. I'm trying to think if I have any more updates from like a 6-month progress update, because that was also part of this vlog. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else. I am going to be doing Vlogmas, so which means you'll be seeing this video on Tuesday, and then a new video will be going up on Saturday, which is kind of insane because then there will be a video every day up until Christmas. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe, share, give it a like, do all that standard stuff, and leave a comment. I like interacting with people in the comments if they write something. So anyway, I'm gonna go finish meal prep for the week and take a shower and wash my hair and pray the evening is kind of long so that Monday takes its sweet ass time.